Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Tekken 8 video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a little Tekken tier list. Not in terms of who's good, who's better, but who I'm going to be playing. I did this for Mortal Kombat 1, and you guys seem to like it, so I figured I'd do it for Tekken 8. So we have 4 categories. We have main, who I'm probably going to be, that's what I'm going to be grinding out and stuff. I've already decided that Tekken 8 is the first, fighting game I want to take seriously, competitively, go to locals and stuff, because it just looks incredible, and, I got that dog in me, I want to compete. So that's what I'm going to be mainly playing. Backup is going to be, I'll switch to if, a main isn't working or something, so I'll be playing those two the most, and learning the ins and outs and the matchups for those. I'll play a little, I'll dabble with it, I'll play ranked matches, I'll play player matches, if I'm just trying to have fun with some buddies, and I don't want to stomp them on a main, I'll switch over to, one of these characters, and just have fun with it. And then just learn. I'm just going to learn the character. I don't really have any interest in playing them, but obviously I want to learn the matchup and I want to learn their moves so I don't get blown up for stuff that, I should know. So yeah, those characters I'll just learn. Probably won't play them that much. Probably won't be seeing much gameplay of them from me. But let's just go ahead and go down the list. First, Jack 8. I'll play him a little bit. He looks interesting. His movement looks really good. I know my brother plays him a lot, so I'll probably just, play with him. Just, I'll play as him to learn him and stuff. But he looks fun. I really like his movement. Jin, also gonna play a little bit. He looks really strong. He looks really good. I like his stances. I played him in the demo quite a bit, and I really enjoyed him a lot more than I did, because usually I don't like the Mishimas other than Heihachi. If I'm gonna play one, I'm gonna play Heihachi. So I'll play him a little bit. June, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. I'll just learn her. I don't really have any interest in playing her. Her moveset doesn't look super crazy to me. I'm sure she'll be good, but, I like characters that are a bit more flashy. And she just doesn't have that for me, and I don't really, have any interest in playing her. Kazuya, I'll just play a little bit. I also played a lot of him in the demo. Really enjoyed him in this game. Did not really like playing him in Tekken 7, but in Tekken 8, really enjoyed playing him. I heard that they made him easier to play, they lowered his skill floor so that, it's easier for newcomers to get in, especially with him being one of the poster boys for the game and being the main villain. It's good for him to be easy to play, because that's a lot of people are just gonna be I want to play that guy because he's the bad guy, so that was a good call. Really enjoy him in Tekken 8, so I'll definitely be playing him a little bit. King, also, just a little bit. There's going to be a lot of people in the little bit category, because I'm going to try to keep the main and backup kind of slim, because I'm not going to, I'd rather master a few characters rather than, get average with a lot. So I'm going to leave those two kind of slim. But King, my buddy, my sparring partner, my anime rival, he mains King. So I'll probably just play him a little bit, and definitely I'll be learning him a lot, but I will be playing as him because I do like grapplers. But I won't be playing him a lot since my buddy's going to main him. Lars looks really cool. His moveset is flashy. I like his stances. He looks quick. I like the lightning stuff, He looks really fun. Lars just looks really fun. I just want to try him out. And I've heard he's a lot better, because I've heard also that in Tekken 7 he was not the greatest character. He was one of the bottom couple. But I heard they made him better, and he looks really fun. I know his gameplay trailer was one of the first ones to drop, and when I watched his, that was when I was like, this game is going to be insane. If Lars can do this and he can look this cool and stuff, I can't wait to see what they have for other characters. So, yeah, Lars I'm going to play. Law, I'll come back to. I haven't made up my mind on Law. Paul, same. Nina, I'll just learn. I've never really been a big Nina fan. Don't really have any interest in her. I don't think there's much to say. Xiao Yu, same thing. Asuka looks cool. I'll play her a little bit. I like her counters. I like her stance. She just looks fun. But yeah, Xiao Yu, I guess I'll talk a little bit more about her. Just doesn't look super interesting to me. Just not my type of character. It's not that deep. Leroy, main. I mained him in Tekken 7. He's what inspired me to pick up Tekken, because I've been a really casual player of Tekken. Like, I played them when I was younger. I pretty much played every Tekken, but more of just like, I'm going to play the story mode or the arcade mode and maybe beat up my family members, and that's about it. You know, never played online, never played locals or whatever. But when I saw Leroy's trailer, I saw he used Wing Chun, which is just like, I love the Ip Man movies, for example. So, like, I'm like, that's really cool. And he's just a really cool character. And I was like, I want to play this game and I want to be good with him. Because at the end of the day, when you pick your main in a fighting game, it should be a character that you're super connected to and that you're going to want to get good with and have that drive to get good with. And for me, that was Leroy. So, of course, I'm going to main him in this game. I do have some concerns. I've heard he's not that great. I heard he got nerfed quite a bit. He's one of the lower tier characters. But that means I'll just have to play better to do better. So, yeah, Leroy definitely going to be a main. Lily... I'll play her a little bit. Her movement looks good. Other than that, I haven't really looked super deep into her. I've watched some matches of people playing her, and she looks really interesting. But I'd have to definitely dive deeper to see. Like, she could be a just learn. I'm not too sure. I'm on the fence. I'm leaning more towards play a little, but she could also go into just learn. Hwoarang, I'll just learn him. Not super interested in playing him. I have a buddy that mains him, so I will have to learn him just to, you know, not get blown up in that matchup. But I just don't really have any interest in playing him. He looks cool. He looks stylish. I like the kicks. I like the flamingo stance and stuff. But I think I'd rather dedicate my time to playing other characters. You know, let's put it like that. Azucena, I'll come back to. Claudio is just going to be a just learn. Never really been interested in Claudio. Don't really like his moveset. Yeah, that's about it. He's never been my type of character. Master Raven, or not Master Raven, Raven, my bad. I'll play him a little bit. He looks really cool. The ninjutsu stuff looks really cool. His shadow clones look really cool. He could be a backup, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna move some stuff around when we're done and get it somewhere where I like it. So he could change to backup, but I think there are other characters I'd rather have in backup. Dragunov is going to be backup. I love him in Tekken 7. He was really fun. I like his moveset. I like his grabs and stuff. I like how he's kind of a mix of like a good rush down character, but also he has the utility of grabs and stuff. He looks really fun. He's dripped out, and I enjoyed him in Tekken 7, so why not play him in this game? Kuma, also a backup. Heihachi's not in this game, and I really liked playing as Heihachi. And I know they gave some of his moves to the bears, including Kuma. And plus, Kuma wearing, you know, Heihachi's vest and the wraps and the headband and stuff is just really cute. You know, Kuma was always Heihachi's favorite son, and I'm glad he's carrying on the Mishima legacy. And I just like bears. Brown bears are my favorite animal, so I like Kuma. You know, he's a bear that knows karate. He's cool. I know a lot of people are going to be probably salty about that because, you know, a lot of people consider Kuma as joke characters, but I really enjoy them, so I'm going to play them. Leo, I'll play him a little bit. He looks interesting, but I've never really dabbled into him. I've seen people do good with him, and I've seen a lot of gameplay of him, and he does look really cool, but I definitely would have to dive deeper to figure out if I would like to put the time into him. Shaheen, I'll just learn him. Not really interested. Yoshimitsu, I'll play a little bit. I like Yoshi. I like the Soul Calibur games. I like, you know, how he's in both. That's really cool. I like that he uses a sword in a fist fight. That's also fun. And I'm drawn to characters that are really complicated to play. I like to play that playstyle, like taking a really complicated character that's hard to do well with and then doing well with them. I get a lot of enjoyment and, like, you know, self-satisfaction through that. So I would like to learn Yoshi, but I don't think I'm so in love with him that I would want to main him or use him as a backup. Panda, just learn. I'm already playing Kuma. Steve, I'll come back to Steve. Victor, maining him. He looks so cool. He uses a freaking, like, an electric fire katana, knives, pistols. He has, like, weird overhead teleporting stances and stuff. He looks really, like, complicated, but really fun. And the drip. I'm attracted to characters that are cool. And my man is cool. Like, look at my two mains. Cool and cool. So, Victor, definitely going to main. Really excited to learn him. I think he's the most exciting looking newcomer. So I'll definitely be excited to learn him. Reina is going to be a backup. She just looks cool. Her moveset looks incredible. I like her effects. I like her look. I like the stuff she borrowed from Heihachi. I like her lore implications. Of course, we don't have the story yet, but you know, through the gameplay trailer, they drop a couple hints and stuff. She looks like she's going to be like the new bad, and I think that's cool. I really like her. She is like up there with one of my favorite Tekken characters now, just from her look and her gameplay and stuff, from what we've seen alone. So definitely she's going to be a backup. Lee, I'll play a little. I like his playstyle. I like his look. I'll definitely change his default outfit. I get the combat gear because, you know, they're going to war with Kazuya. I understand it. The suit looks better, though, so that's getting changed. Brian, I'll play a little. I've always liked Brian. I know he's complex, and getting into Tekken, one of the first little I guess inside things I learned was taunt jet upper and how hard that was to do, and I like that. And like Brian, crazy cyborg man, he's really cool. Elisa, just learn. Zafina, just learn. That one could change though. I'd have to get my hands on her. I think her movement looks really interesting, and I like her stances. I like stance characters. Like, where's Lei? Bring back Lei. So she could switch up to play a little, but for now I'm just gonna leave her and just learn. Same with Law and Paul. I played a lot of Paul in the demo. I pretty much played all the characters in the demo, but Nina. I really like Paul. I think he's pretty average though. I'm not in love with him. I don't dislike him. He's kind of just in the middle. Steve, I want to get good with him enough to consider him a backup, but he's very hard because I tried learning him in Tekken 7, and after a couple days I was like, you know what, maybe I'll do this later. I need a break. And then that break just never ended. So Steve, I would like to get good with, but I'm not going to consider him a priority for now. Deviljin, play a little. I just watched his gameplay trailer. I just reacted to that, which should be up the same day this video is. So, you know, if that's up by the time you're watching this, please check that out. And if it's not, subscribe so you can see when it goes up. See, I'm covering all my bases because I don't know which one of these videos is going up first. But Deviljin's gameplay looks insanely nutty. He looks really cool. I'll probably play him a lot more. I'm not going to order these just because there's so many. But if I had to, he'd be up there. Azucena, I like her evasion. I like that she's like the coffee queen because I'm quite a coffee connoisseur myself. I think that's cool. So I'll play her a little bit. I'll check her out. She could turn down to just learn. I'm thinking about maybe making this, like going back to this tier list like a month in and just see where I'm at, where I'm like, after I've got my hands on the game, I've, been able to play every character who I've actually wanted to put time into learning and playing. But for now, she's going to stay and I'll play a little, but she could change. Fang, I know he's strong, but I don't really, he's never interested in me. I don't like the way he looks. His head is weird. I just have no interest in the character. So yeah, I think that's where we're at, but I'm going to change this. I'm going to order this. Definitely going to main Leroy, then Victor. And then probably Kuma, Reina, and then Dragunov. That's probably going to go the order I'm going to learn and try to master characters. Because Leroy's my boy. He's my main. I have a lot of good memories with him in Tekken 7. I'd like to continue that in Tekken 8. Victor is the best looking newcomer. He's really cool. His moveset looks insane. I like that he, uses like an arsenal of weapons. And he's freaking slick. He's cool. He's amazing. Kuma, I like bears. And this is a bear that knows karate. I also like that he has some moves borrowed from Heihachi, because I really enjoyed playing Heihachi quite a bit in Tekken 7. And he's got, a couple of those moves and stuff. And also, I like joke characters. And, I do, like I said at the beginning of this video, I do want to go to locals and stuff. And I think it'd be really funny to win the local in, the town over with Kuma. That'd be hilarious to me. So, that might be a priority. Reina's moveset looks incredible. I like her effects, I like her lightning, I like the moves she has borrowed from Heihachi and that kind of influence, Heihachi's influence. I like the story behind her and her lore implications. She's just really cool. And Dragunov, I've always been a fan of his playstyle. I enjoy playing him in Tekken 7, so why not check him out in Tekken 8? But he could drop off into play a little. He could drop off. I'm not sure yet, but for now, I'll keep him in backup. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this little tier list of who I'm gonna be playing in Tekken 8. Let me know down below in the comments who your mains are going to be. Who are you going to be playing first? What are you actually going to be playing first? I'm probably going to check out the arcade quest because I'm a Tekken scroob. I'm a Tekken noob, so I'll probably go through arcade quests and try to learn the basics and get comfortable with the mechanics and stuff. And of course, I'm going to be grinding out ranked like crazy because I want to compete, so you got to get better. And the only way to do that is play ranked a lot and go to locals. But I can play ranked from my house, so. But yeah, let me know who your list is, who are you excited to play, what you're going to be playing first, and don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Tekken 8 videos. And go down to the description and go to my Twitch, follow me on Twitch, and catch the Tekken 8 launch stream I'll be doing. I'll be streaming as soon as the game comes out, and it should be really fun. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one, and I will see you guys in the next round.